What's happening, man? It's your boy, Panama Fargo, back again with another motherfucking episode of the Rated Rundown. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. And remember, all love shown is reciprocated. You know why we had to come on today. You know why we had to come on. We got to talk about the Aaron Rodgers rumors that I've been seeing all on social media and everywhere else, bro. We have to talk about it. Last night, I'm on Twitter. I'm scrolling, you know what I mean, just trying to get to sleep. And all of a sudden, I see Davante Adams saying that Aaron Rodgers is moving into his neighborhood. I go on his IG, I see him catching a nice little back shoulder. You know what I mean? He put it in the black and white. He put it in the black and white. So what does that mean? Are we all speculating? Is he trolling? You know what I mean? Is he just trying to get us Raider fans riled up? Honestly, I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like Davante ain't one to just bullshit. You know what I mean? Just from seeing his interviews and just from seeing his demeanor, he don't look like a bullshitter. He look like somebody that's going to tell you the real, is going to tell you what he's feeling and what's going on. Maybe he's trying to communicate to the coaching staff that Aaron Rodgers is who he wants. You know what I mean? And if that's what he's communicating, we got to listen. The coaching staff got to listen. You know what I mean? That's your number one target. That's your best player on the offensive side of the ball, period. So you have to listen to what he's saying, and you have to hear him if that's one of his options. You know what I mean? And you have to explore what's going on. You know what I mean? Maybe he's just foreshadowing. Maybe he's foreshadowing something that we just ain't knowing yet. You know what I mean? Me personally, if I'm thinking about it, I really think we might be waiting. You know what I mean? Until after we can get Derek Carr off. I think. Just something is telling me that we might be waiting to make some type of move after to see if we can get any type of compensation for Derek Carr. I mean, my team that I've always thought that he can go to would be the New Orleans Saints. I'm gonna put that out there right now. I think he can go to the New Orleans Saints. I mean, they just got a draft pick for Sean Payton, and you know they're holding the 30th pick. What if we can snatch the 30th pick from the Saints? You know what I mean? That might be realistic. We can snatch that 30th pick. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can package something up to still keep a first rounder and still try to maneuver to get Aaron Rodgers. You never know, man. I mean, the NFL is crazy. We wasn't sitting here a year ago. I mean, most Raider fans wasn't sitting here a year ago thinking we'd have Davante Adams on our roster currently. You know what I mean? So who's to say we can't get Aaron Rodgers now? You know what I mean? Man, I mean, I hear a lot of rumors about the Jets are willing to go in. You know what I mean? That'd be one team that I'm actually scared of that will compete with us to try to get this man, because they'll fuck around and give 2 first rounders. You know, that's for certain. They'll fuck around and give 2 first rounders, and they'll fuck around and be desperate enough to give up a lot of capital to get Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? What we can have in our back pocket is that we've already done business with them before. We've already done business with them for the Davante thing. You know what I mean? Who's to say that Ziegler can't get on the phone and say we already got previous business? You know what I mean? We can just hop on the phone and see what we can offer. You know, hopefully it's not an astronomical amount because we will be taking on that contract. You know what I mean? Which can be maneuvered. I know a lot of people are talking about the cap number that Aaron Rodgers possesses, and I understand that, but there's a lot of ways to maneuver around a contract in the NFL. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways to backload money. There's a lot of ways to lower his cap number, you know what I mean? So he's not commanding that much of a cap hit, so we'll be able to bring more free agents in here. You know what I mean? And if you're telling me you're gonna trade a first round pick for Aaron Rodgers, you know what I mean? You're basically telling me, you basically telling the fan base, we're going all the fuck in. It's Super Bowl or bust at this point right now, bro. You know what I mean? And obviously, I feel like Aaron would be the type to say, okay, I'm ready to come here and lower my cap hit. You know what I mean? Let's win a bowl. I want to win with my guy. I want to win with Davante. You know what I mean? So maybe that's where we at right now. I hope that whatever direction we going in, we're going in the direction of saying that it's time to get this team back into the playoffs, and it's time to get our mindset as our fans and as a team of saying we're a team that you're going to consistently see in the playoffs and consistently talking about as far as getting to that big championship. You know what I mean? That's what we want. So who knows what we can have. You know what I mean? I feel like if you don't want to go in on Aaron Rodgers, then drafting the quarterback obviously would be the move. I want CJ Stroud personally, but we got to really think about it. Either way it goes, we're probably going to have to give up some draft capital. I mean, Can we really confidently sit there and say if we stand pat at number 7 in the draft that CJ Stroud will just fall to us? You know what I mean? That's wishful thinking. I don't think that, you know what I mean, if he's there, I think the Colts will snatch him up. You know what I mean? The Colts are what, 4? The Colts are at 4. I think the Colts will do what they have to do and snatch him up. You know, that's what they'll do. And we would have to jump to number 3, which we have to trade some with Arizona to try to get there. You know what I mean? If that's what we're going to do, we're basically trading draft capital anyway. So the question is, to us as Raider fans, do we want to trade draft capital for CJ Stroud and his potential? Or do we want to trade draft capital for Aaron Rodgers, knowing what we're getting, 4-time MVP, knowing what we're getting, and saying, let's build this defense, we're going now? Because I think Aaron Rodgers got just enough ego to not give a fuck about Patrick Mahomes in this division. I think he doesn't give a fuck about Patrick Mahomes in this division if he comes here. He's Aaron fucking Rodgers. He's Aaron Rodgers. Why? Why would he sit there and be intimidated? I know everybody says, you know what I mean? Why go to the AFC West? You see who's over there? Bro, if we got a quarterback that's worried about who's in his division, I don't want his ass in here anyway. Don't come in here. Because we don't have no fucking time for that. We've had that already. Oh gosh, Gully, G-Hum, like, bro, no, fuck that. We're not here. We're not there no more, bro. We need a motherfucker with some nuts now. That's what it's time for. So at this point now, you know what I mean? I don't think he cares about that. I think we'll walk in there every game having Aaron Rodgers saying it's time to win, bro. It's time to win. Get Max some help on the defensive side, and let's rock and roll. Let's see what the fuck we got. You know what I mean? So hopefully, you know what I mean, we're behind the scenes and we making some moves. Hopefully Devontae isn't just bullshitting us out here and he ain't just trolling, you know what I mean? But like I said, I don't think he's that type of dude. So we'll see what happens. Once again, man, it's been another episode of the Raider Rundown. I'm your boy Panama Fargo. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. All love shown is reciprocated. And you know, we keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.